Praise God, saints. I want to be sharing with you about something I believe is going to bless your heart. I was meditating and thinking as we are approaching the final days, as we are approaching the end of all things, what is the better way to prepare ourselves for the end times? Since there is nothing more we need, there is no better preparation for the end times than us choosing to trust God, choosing to believe Him in whatever situation. In the Exodus, the children of Israelites were led by the pillar of the cloud day and morning. They had to trust God for provision, for protection. They had to totally trust God in whatever way that He could lead them through the Exodus. These children of Israel never knew the journey. They never knew even the destination, the exact place. So their trust was to be upon God. They had to totally commit their full trust in God to lead them throughout the journey. Dear saints, we have entered the season of end times, and I believe there is no much better preparation than using these final moments to trust God, to build up your faith in God. Utilize every single moment you have that God can speak to you, that you develop a relationship and intimacy with God in these final moments. It's all that you need. You need an intimacy, a relationship. Trust me, things are gonna shake. They are gonna shake. But when your faith is anchored in the rock of ages, when the shaking is taking place, you're gonna stand as an overcomer. You're gonna stand as a conqueror. These are times to trust God like ever before. We really don't know when the rapture is coming. We know the seasons have approached. But let us choose to trust God in whatever circumstances, in whatever situations you're going through. He's faithful, guys. Saints, Jesus is too faithful. He's faithful. There is no better preparation. You cannot say, I'm going to prepare myself by buying food. You start storing water for the end times. It is not enough. Prepare yourself spiritually. These are times to learn to trust God like never before. Things have changed. Our faith in God, saints, our faith in God is gonna prove. It's gonna prove our relationship with God. In these final days, choose to trust God like ever before. Choose to trust God like never before. In such critical moments, we are to trust Him. The fact that sometimes we don't see things working out, it doesn't mean that God is not working. He's working. He's working. God is working. I may come out every night and I tell the rapture dreams, but it's not enough. It's not enough. You need a relationship with God. You need an intimacy with God. You need an intimacy with God. These are times to commit, to surrender, to render our hearts, not our garments. When the shaking is taking place, Jesus said, I'll build my church upon this rock, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. We are the church. Let us choose to trust God. I don't know. I pray we really get blessed by this. These are times to develop an intimacy, a relationship with God. You need a relationship with God. A relationship with God. It's all that you need. A relationship with God. So thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. And thank you for subscribing. I'll be coming back in the morning to share with you about my rapture dream. God bless you. Just trust Him.